Hi, this is Subratha and welcome to Word of the Day, where we use the British primary curriculum to build your vocabulary one word at a time. And today's word is prejudice. Get your whiteboards, whiteboard pens, anything that you write on, get your dictionaries out, children, and I would like you to look up the word prejudice in the dictionary and write it into a sentence. You've got 5 minutes on the clock, off you go. Excellent, children. Let's see if you can share your sentence with your partner or your teacher. Go. Let's have a look at the dictionary definitions. Definition 1. Preconceived opinion that is not based on reason or actual experience. So when you have a certain idea about someone or something that isn't actually based on real hard evidence, then you are said to be prejudiced against that thing. So in this case, the word against would come after prejudice. Here's an example sentence. People's prejudice against those of other countries gives rise to stereotypes. In an ideal world, everyone will be accepting of everyone else regardless of where they come from or what religion they are or whether they're a man or a woman, whether they're old or young, and everybody would be equal no matter what. However, we do live in a world where some people have prejudice against others based on, it could be religion, it could be skin colour, it could be the country that they come from. And when you are prejudiced against people, it means you have certain ideas about those people that really just isn't true. And it's not really based on actual hard evidence. So when people have these prejudices, that's when the stereotypes are born. They'll have opinions about them that are negative and will most often than not jump to conclusions without really looking at the facts. Definition number 2. Here the word prejudice is a verb. Give rise to prejudice in someone. Make biased. So this is really similar to the first definition where prejudice was used as a noun, but now when we use as a verb, it means it could be that you are quite a persuasive person and the things that you say and the arguments that you put forward might give rise to prejudice to the other person, make someone else believe something that may or may not necessarily be true. It's not really looking at the hard facts. Here's an example sentence. That statement might prejudice the jury. So if we were in a court case, for example, And the jury is made up of a number of people that are impartial to the whole proceedings. So they don't have a vested interest in the person being charged, being guilty or not. They don't know that person. However, they might have some preconceived ideas about the crime. So if a prosecutor were to make some arguments that hinted at some of the jury's sensibilities of any kind of preconceived notions that they might have, then suddenly you are inducing a prejudice in them. So in this case, the word prejudice is used as a verb. Let's see how we spell the word prejudice and break it up into its sound parts. I like to break it up like this. Pre-ju-dice. Pre-ju-dice. Now, I know that isn't broken up into exactly how it sounds, but it does more or less correspond with the natural syllables of the word. So sometimes saying the word, breaking up the sound parts and saying it in a bit of a silly way helps me to make sure that I spell that word correctly when I'm writing it down. Let's see if you can spell the word yourself without any help. You're going to get 10 seconds, the word is going to disappear, and you're going to have a go to see if you can spell it correctly. Here's the word one more time for you to look at. And 10 seconds on the clock, off you go. Excellent, children. Let's see if you got that right. The word prejudice is spelt P-R-E-J-U-D-I-C-E. That's P-R-E-J-U-D-I-C-E. Fantastic, children. That was excellent work. Make sure you use these words in your writing at all times across a range of subjects, especially if you are in Year 6. Stay tuned for tomorrow's word of the day. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hi teachers, the sun's out. I'm really happy. I'm going through the word of the day series as usual. This is my next batch. I've actually lost count of how many different batches that I've done, but I like to batch film because then I can batch edit and don't have to worry about it, and I don't have to keep doing it every day. So it's a really good way of using the time for me. And I hope you're having a great day, guys. I hope you found these videos useful. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, stay up to date with everything spelling, grammar and punctuation related, and make sure you check out my website so that you can download lesson plans, resources for every full 1 hour long grammar lessons, videos for which will be uploaded on this channel as well. So lots of great things to come. Make sure you stay tuned, subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you found it useful, and make sure you comment in the comment box if you have any feedback. I'd love to hear from you and know how it is that you're using this channel and how your kids are finding it. So take care, have a great day, and I'll see you next time. And today's word is